Certainly with the NASCAR Xfinity Series and the Cup Series back on track will be the highlight of the weekend. And then we'll tie in elements that connect that past and present with our throwback parade from downtown Darlington as part of our weekend festivities. So that's got me excited. A little bit earlier on the schedule this year, so maybe the temperatures be slightly a little different, a little cooler as we enter that early part of spring. Get to be part of some of those early season storylines as well that are going to develop as we come out of Daytona, head to Atlanta, and then head out west a little bit. So I'm excited about that. And then as we look further ahead to the Cookout Southern 500 on Labor Day weekend, back with the tradition of that race, starting the playoffs again for the Cup Series, but also for the first time with the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series will be the playoff opener for both series on that weekend. So know that one's going to be some thrilling competition on the track as we head off into the playoffs.
Fantastic. We're going to open the floor up for questions. If you have a question, go ahead to your reactions, raise your hand, and we'll get that. We'll give you the floor. We're going to start with our friend Jordan Bianchi. Jordan, go ahead.
Hey, Josh, I appreciate the time today. A few questions from me. I wanted to talk to you kind of about that date shift. And I was wondering, it seems like you guys had really kind of made that May date your own, if you will. Was that something that you went to NASCAR about, or is that something that NASCAR came to you about and said, this is what we're thinking and this is what we want to do?
Yeah, putting together the schedule is a collaborative effort, between us, what we would like to see at the racetrack and then what Ben Kennedy and the team there work on. So as we've had dialogue since 2021 with the spring race weekend coming back here to Darlington and being on Mother's Day, it's been a great platform for us to build Mother's Day weekend and throwback weekend together. But as you look back in the history of Darlington from the spring race, that date has fluctuated at times over the years, anywhere from late March through Mother's Day. So we're comfortable with where it landed. I know we've heard from some of our fans over the last 4 years that maybe couldn't come out on Mother's Day because they needed to spend that time with them. So we're excited to give those fans an opportunity to be here at the racetrack off of Mother's Day weekend. And like I said, be part of a little bit of some of those early season storylines that develop in the early part of the year.
Very good. And kind of in the same vein, if you will, we've seen over the last few years more races in your region, if you will. The return to North Wilkesboro. We were up at Bowman Gray a few weeks ago. Obviously, the Rockingham is coming back. What is the impact on you guys? And is there any concern about, for lack of a better term, oversaturation and kind of that market where, you guys aren't that far apart from each other?
Yeah, Jordan, I think that when you look at the fan sentiment, we've heard a lot from fans that want to see some of these tracks that are part of the NASCAR history come back. And we're seeing that. You've seen it with North Wilkesboro the last couple of years. Now we see it with Rockingham coming back, and a couple of weeks after our event with the NASCAR Xfinity Series, the Craftsman Truck Series, and the ARCA Series, and then certainly, with Bowman Gray opening. So I think the schedule right now has a great mix of going to new markets, but also paying tribute and paying homage to our history. I think it's a little too early to tell, if we'll see any impact to our ticket sales. Certainly the early results are that our fans are still excited about coming here to Darlington Raceway for throwback weekend. And I think while we enjoyed our spot kind of closing out the regular season last year as part of the Cup Series, I'm really excited about the fact that we get to be the playoff opener again for the Cup Series and serve in that role for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series too. So I think it gives our fans what they want, what they've been asking for in this region, to see more of these tracks come back online. And now we just ask them to get out and support us, come out to the racetrack. Tickets are affordable. You can spend a weekend out here with us. There's great opportunities for kids, for military, for our first responders. So all these fans that want to see these tracks come back, we're glad to see them. And now we look forward to hosting you here at Darlington, as well as some of the other tracks in our area.
Very good. Thank you, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question will come from Chris Parks. Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, good afternoon, Josh. Good to see you again here. Excited for the start of the NASCAR season. Couple questions I have. Can you discuss a little bit about 75 years here in Darlington? Are there any track upgrades, things happening to get ready for the April race ahead here?
Chris, I don't think you see anything significant. We are always looking at, post-event, at the end of the year, kind of things that we can do to enhance the facility. No major upgrades to speak of at the moment, but we're always having ongoing conversations about what we can do to make the track and the facility top notch for our fans as we think about 75 years and what we get to take care of on a daily basis here. There's a great balance of improvements that have been made over the years with that rich history. So we have made some smaller changes, some work in some of our restrooms around property that our fans will see, and we'll continue to work on integrating different experiential elements into the race weekend as we get ready for April 5th and 6th.